Are we good? We're good. Who's ready for a little art thievery? I hope you are. I know I am. Actually, I have a really fun card to steal tonight. And a real fun interpretation. Good to see everybody if you're in Michigan. Holy smokes, you're getting hit by tornadoes. I'm Mary Gunn of Mary Gunn Fun, your intrepid host of Craft Roulette. What is Craft Roulette, you say? Well, it is the ultimate original paper crafting card making game show challenge. And we're live almost every Friday night. Well, chances are you're not watching this on Friday night because this is our Tuesday show, which is In Review, which features you, our card contributors. Now, because Craft Roulette is interactive, you guys get to play along with us. And you are the stars of the show. You really are something else, I'm telling you. I love the cards you guys made. This show has 3 acts. Before I forget, Patty Back is home. She's doing okay. She's feeling a little sick at her tongue, but she's doing okay, and she's got her daughters to take care of her. And she's home. I don't know. She just had surgery yesterday, so... they kick you right out, don't they? They have good legs. That's why they kick you out. And you don't have a good leg. She doesn't have a good leg right now. So she can't run after them and say, no, I want to stay. Anyway, this show has 3 parts. It has mail call, and I've got some good things to show you. It has card slideshow, which we will be featuring some of the cards that we have already received in our gallery. From Vue, and then we have, oh my gosh, this, yes, drinking my my anti-sleuth juice. I am drinking my crime-filled juice. Is that a passion fruit juice? Could be for, if you're really passionate about stealing art, you could have that, right? Anyway, then we play Whodunit, which is a card detective game show. It's a heck of a lot of fun. I don't know. I don't know if I were on your end, if I could handle it. I am very, very nervous about such things. And so I might get right in there and get after it and get really obnoxious. You have a message from Cindy Williamson. Okay, I'll look for it. I can't see anything right now. There she is. Okay. Oh my goodness, Cindy Williamson from my past. Hi, Cindy Williamson. I do talk about our old days in Card Club every once in a while. Can you believe I'm still doing this? Except we're doing it somewhere else. Thank you, Paula, for that alert. And welcome, Cindy Williamson. Do want to thank I got ahead of myself, but that's okay. We can jostle things up. Cindy Williams always shakes things up. Pear Blossom Press. We had Amanda and her daughter on Friday night. Man, that was such a great show. Desiree Tangles with Paper. If you like Zen tangling and all those complicated things, then you don't want to draw them, but you want to stamp with them. Desiree's your girl. Ink and Splatter. I have a whole bunch of stamp sets to share with you tonight that Dina sent me. Oh, they're so cute. And the Sassy Club, which has a bunch of little things like little drawings of TV show things and different whatnots. So make sure you check out each and every one of those when you're making your next Craft Roulette purchases. I know you do it. Next time that you are making your purchases for some new craft products, oftentimes there's some discount codes as well and an affiliate links over on craftroulette.live under Associates, Spin Sponsors. Let's get back to this one, shall we? I've got a bad dad joke. I know, you guys come for this. You come to the show for this very, very thing. Are you ready? Okay, yeah, let's do it. My daughter screeched, "Dad!" You haven't listened to one word I've said, have you? And Dad says, "That's what a strange way to start a conversation with me." Man, that's a good one. I could have held longer. Comes with talking a lot. That's bad, Dad. Yep, kind of TEDS. I call it TEDS. It is not yet a discovered medical condition. I have it. It comes from years. Anyway, it's called TEDS, and it stands for trampoline eardrum syndrome. And it's when the words go in and just bounce right out before it gets to your brain, so you never really hear them. I have it oftentimes, and I know a couple other people that have it as well. But anyway, let's get down to there. And I checked before, so there's nothing good hiding in the edges so that you can't see them. All those clues. I don't want you to get those clues ahead of time. Ready for some mail? Mr. Producer. Oh, I forgot to clean this off. Mr. Producer's birthday season has started, and here is a beautiful card from Cindy Grow. If you want to watch for masculine birthday cards, this is the place to be in over the next few weeks, because he will get loads of them, I do believe. This is cute. Robot power. Look, she did a bunch of weaving. She's got constellations in there. He likes space stuff, so that's really good. And some silver to make it very, very shiny. It says birthday wishes, and it's all popped up. Okay, Cindy, here we go. And I like all those things that you did to get. So the base is silver. Wow, you used a whole square of silver. I'm pretty impressed. And then put some paper on top. And I like how you did the different sizes. But all the vertical ones are all the same, and they're from the same piece of paper. And I think you even may have roughed up the edges, because I can see a little bit of contrast there, a little white under there. But you can see the constellation right there is the same one from one piece to the next. That's cool. Do I have dirty fingernails? I was working in my garden today, so I do. I'm sorry. But that's honest work. That's honest dirt. So, she wrote a nice little thing. Thank you, Cindy Grow. He has already opened these, but I know he'll appreciate your time and effort and kindness. But I get to keep it and put it on my door for a while. So that's how it goes. Gloria Davis sent this beautiful card. That is pretty, Gloria. We're going to see a lot of blue cards, so that's okay. We like blue. And what a pretty stamp that is. Gorgeous background, mountains, very pretty. Some embossing, tone on tone underneath it. Very pretty, subtle, gentle, masculinio. And then inside, she's got a nice little place to put her happy birthday greeting and some pretty paper that looks like it may go with this ensemble. Nice job. I know she's a Stampin' Up! Girl, so I think that's Stampin' Up! Paper. Yep, that's good. Oh my gosh. Speaking of Stampin' Up! Or not Stampin' Up! Speaking of close to my heart, today I made a card during a Zoom call, and I used a stamp set that I got in my original kit in 2000. 2000, so long ago. Okay, you probably saw this guy sitting down here in the corner and going, well, what's Jay doing? What's Jay doing here? Well, Jay, we are going to have to step up our sticker game is what I'm saying, Jay, because this was on the back of an envelope. How about that? And so he sent this fun card as a thank you. I think Stephen had helped him with something. And very fun. Very fun. I thought maybe that was going to be Jay. I thought maybe you had a mini version of you right there for a sticker, Jay. This is a nice... I love these cards. They're so cute. I like what they do. They make you look so engineering-esque, but you don't have to be. Great, big, pink, beautiful letters. I like it. It was a fun thing to get when I got it in the... Oh, there's the little homage to Craft Roulette. When I got it, I was going through the mail and I saw, oh, there's Jay. What's he doing here? Very nice, Jay. I like it. I like it very much. That's fun. And that was nice of you to send a card. From Indiana, we've got, oh yes, our friend Cynthia Sharp, who many of us in the members group sent her lots of birthday cards. She is an avid fan of Craft Roulette, and she and her daughters watch it, even though remotely from each other, every Friday. And I'll read you a little bit. She had quit making cards after 30 years because her vision was failing. But her daughters got her back in, and she's making cards. And I don't know how many weeks she has sent in cards, but it is many, many, many. And she just made this cute card, and I think it's just wonderful. And so when you spin, you get 1 laugh, 2 walk, 3 read, 4 sing, 5 smile, 6 coffee, and 7 run. Enjoy, have fun. There's a little roulette. I think that's just so precious. And look, she's got the little clicker up there too. That's really, really sweet. Cynthia, we are so honored to have you in our group. Somebody that enjoys the show and is making cards again. Sister, that is some good mojo right there. Thank you very, very much for sending me that precious card. And who's this? Paula Rice. Paula Rice, she is nice. She sent this pretty card. Just love spending time with you. Isn't that pretty? I don't think I've ever done that, Paula. You take a section and then you just whack it in half. Take your weed eater and cut it right in half. And then put a pretty oval. That's so subtle. Very nice background for a strong sentiment right in the front. Boy, that's a great size too. Yeah, that's nice. And then she wrote a sweet little note inside because she's a sweet little lady. And we appreciate her. She does a lot of little things for us that help us out a lot. Keep an eye on the galleries and different things for us. We appreciate you. And she's a moderator extraordinaire. So thank you. And then I get a card on top of that. What could be better? Seriously, this is such a nice group. Oh, that's a sheet load? Hi, Lisa Hunter. I just want to, can I just hang out with you guys for a minute? I see so many people that I have gotten to meet. So Friday, I just watched the show today. And I was looking through the chatterbox because that's part of the fun. And I was going, who is that? Who is that? Who is that? There were so many people I didn't know, but it was welcome. We're glad to have you. But man, I was like, who is that? Who is that? Oh, I hope they're having a good time. And I think mostly they did. But thank you for always being so welcoming and kind to everybody that shows up. Yeah, I love it. I thank you. Let's see. What do we do? Yeah, I'm glad you're here, Julie. I love that picture, Lisa, of you and Ardith. That was adorable. So, shall we go do some art strolling through the gallery? Oh, yes. Let's do that very thing. Because we are such lovely art lovers. This was from episode 213 when we had, like I said, Amanda Stevens and her daughter Kelly. Oh, what a doll on. Her finished card, you can see it in the gallery on craftroulette.live. It's adorable with her purple bunny. And of course, Amanda knows how to make a card with her eyes closed, which is good because she always puts lights on them. So she lights up her cards so she can see them. So these are going to be randomly chosen. We didn't choose them because we like them more or like them less. This is just randomly chosen by our computer. Let's look at some. First, let's review what the parameters were. We had hello for project, color was robust, workplace was the element, and random was mixed media. Whoops. Well, no, we're not going to talk right now, Leah. Anyway, that was my card. It was quite controversial. So my workplace was like a photographer, and I used that cute little stamp, and there was a bidding war to get us to... Oh my gosh, that was something else to watch. But there was a bidding war to see which way it should go, that way or if I should turn it 90 degrees. And actually, the winners were to have it portrait like this. So I'm keeping it there. the theory was I was going to make another one and make it the other way, horizontal or landscape, but time just ran out, so I haven't done it. But thank you all for bidding. Bribery apparently is now a new parameter, an eternal evergreen parameter on Craft Roulette. It was too funny. That was my card. It was really fun to make. Mixed media, it turns out, is not a big scary beast either. That's what we found out, huh? Yeah, that's right. Oh, sweet Yasmina. Yasmina from Oklahoma. Man, they have had some tornadoes. Hope you're doing okay. So she had the hello sentiment. Lots of hello sentiments, and that's just perfect. She has yellow, green, and as her robust colors. Those are very robust. She went with the office workplace. There is a pretty good doggone good discussion about workplace too, and choosing how you want to interpret that. So when I watched it today, I did fill out my book with all of your different suggestions that I just smacked myself in the face with that gnome. That is the Craft Roulette Creative Companion book, and I wrote down your thoughts and your ideas. They were really, really good. Yes, Bribegate. I even wrote down that we are now into bribes. And then, but your workplace didn't have to be the workplace didn't have to be your workplace, and it didn't have to be the setting. It could be something smaller. It was very, very good. And for random, she added some stamped, so she had splatters. So she's got stamps, she cut, she has die cuts. I think that's a paper clip. She's got distressed edges, and then she splattered, which is really a cute idea. Look at the hearts on that bottom drawer. Isn't that cute? We have some blue chairs. I don't think that one's blue. Maybe it is. I don't know. That's cute. So bold and fun. Well done, Yasmina. 46. That's pretty good. Lala, I think is what you were saying. Lala, this is her first card, and we're so glad to have you. Welcome. We will have you on the show, not you, but we will have your card featured on the show Friday night. So make sure you join us and have all your friends watch too. This is the first time that she submitted. Oh, Dallas is your friend. How nice. And Dawn from the Crafty Village. Very, very fun. Welcome. Thanks you guys for sharing Craft Roulette and going, you may not be my friend after this. I die cut the word hello. It's very nice. Dunking. That could have been that might be a good parameter. Dunking. No, I'm just kidding. Actually, it could. She chose vibrant colors. Yep, for robustness. I can see that very easily. She wanted to showcase an artist or a painter. Oh man, that's really cool. And you went to the collage thing. So you're in the Philippines, my lands. So a lot of people tell me if I'm wrong. I could be wrong. A lot of people equate mixed media with collage, and it's not necessarily true. But because mixed media just means you're using two mediums, so at least. So you have been doing mixed media all the time. What you haven't probably been doing is collage. And this has a really nice collage feel. Very fun to it. She's got black splashes, heat embossed part of the hello. Oh, that's what the color is. Cool, artsy, and fabulous. That's really cool. That is a cool background, too. I like every bit of it. Man, that is very artsy. Welcome, Lala. I hope you come back again soon and show us some more of your wares. That's great stuff. Team Purple probably likes that a lot. Maria B. from Michigan is here. Her 59th. Okay, this one took my breath away. She was so clever. The mixed media, no, she cut up pages from a brochure from her workplace. That's Maria. That's pretty smart. You're on number 59. That is good. She had to go to work on Saturday. Ooh. But she brought back some brochures. That's so clever. And then made that really pretty hello. Is that like I bet I know. Is that like Effie's from the Ton? One of her stamp sets. She has stamps that do that. With a ribbon. It's really a cool look. But you cut up brochures. Here's one. That's a well-kissed brain. Lala is on Team Fussy Cutting. Yeah, my kind of girl. I love it. I was just putting a stamp set away today, and I went, oh, it's got dice. I never used them, but that's cute. That's really cool, Maria. Well done. You should be very proud. I am. Mary Ellen Finley, up to 120. You're a zero hero. Congratulations. And I think, those chickens are kind of doing the kunga to this music. I think so. Hey, Jamie Watts sneaking in here in the back row. How you doing? We got greeting in hello. There it is. Robust green, red, and blue. Workplace is a farm. And nothing better than happy chickens on a workplace farm. Feathers as an accent. Oh, do you have feathers on? Oh, you do have feathers on there. And cotton for the clouds. Well, that's amazing, Mary Ellen. That is just too cute. Chicken farm. I know. Are those cute, Quasi Kitty? Quasi Kitty in the chatterbox was our mystery guest last week on a show, our third show that we do every week, which is a card slideshow, but it features only our members who are our support team. And we have a mystery member as a guest every week, and she was our mystery guest. And so when I don't tell anybody who it's going to be until the show. And so when she had a big cat mask, just like so, covering her whole face. It was hilarious. So she stayed a mystery until you either read who it was, you are a mystery, or you saw when she just revealed herself. We do have a new guest coming on this Thursday. I think you'll like it. So watch for Thursday afternoon, Thursday evening for the next members show, and that's only for members. That's how we get supported to bring the shows on. You can find more on craftroulette.live. Support our efforts. But that's amazing. Marianne Ellen, I hope you smiled the whole time. I like it. Jacqueline Pohl from the Netherlands. Looks like her office looks very neat. Look at that great big flower. It looks like some kind of 1960s clock. But is that a kitty in there? You used two stencil backgrounds and 3D flower on the wall. Yeah, those bricks look good. And then you have I can see the light yellow-green carpet, I guess. What a cute desk. Kind of a red-orange. Very cute. And look at her little computer with the flowers on it. Oh, that's adorable. This is a great gallery. Remember when we got Workplace and we're all going, Workplace, this is Friday night. We don't want to work. And I'm glad you just said, hold my root beer. I'm taking off. Because you did. It is a good one. If you are a member, you have until Thursday night to submit at midnight Central Daylight Time. So you still have plenty of time to join us. Oh, I liked this one very much. It was very clever. Brenda Leeswall, I suppose. This was for her nephew, I believe, who just graduated from Police Academy. And his nickname as a child was Baby Boy. Officer Baby Boy. That sounds like somebody we could have on our law enforcement team. We have the corrupt Mr. Producer, and then we have Deputy Heidi, and then we could have Officer Baby Boy, but Officer Decoy Duck, could he be an officer? I don't know. Hello, dark, moody colors. Yep, they're still robust and strong. Look at that cool background in this with the city. That was a nice touch. And then, oh yeah, that's really nice. And then she's got those diagonals going on. Her own personal officer, Baby Boy. That's a cool looking card. Really cute. And congratulations to your nephew, and stay safe, do good work, and we're proud of you. Karen Fisher has sent in now 43. Man, she's a deep sea diver kind of workplace. The ocean is a scuba diver's workplace. Look at the intricacy, that word. Look at those beautiful beautiful corals and anemones. Why am I doing this to myself? She used inks, gilding wax, gilding, dewdrops, and a gem. Oh, look at the dewdrops for the bubbles. Oh my goodness, that's special. That is so good. Robust colors with corals and gold. I hope you had a good time making that. And what's he going to do with that treasure? That's what I want to know. Our treasure chest would have stamps and inks. I know, those bubbles look good, don't they, Haley? And there's so many details. Just the texturing of the water, I suppose, is an embossing folder. It's really pretty. Nice. The balance feels good. It's just really good. Nice job, Karen Fisher. Woo! Maybe one or two more. Megan Kinahan from Illinois, number 79. Crafter and personal trainer, just like she is. Oh, are you a personal trainer? Oh, I'll have to sit up straighter. The cheeks have enamel glaze. Ink stamped background colored with Copics pattern paper. That's adorable. That's a cute idea, you guys. I think the banner being bigger at the bottom and smaller in the top and coming in at different angles. That's really a nice way to have an anchor and add some interest too. I like that background in monochromatic stamping. That kitty is adorable. I think Kerwin might be. No, he was over there. He's making a little bee. That's so cute. Yeah. So darling. Oh, I don't know if you. Each week I think you'll not get better, and each week you do. I don't know. It's just all good. Paula T for our last one in Alberta, Canada, number 49. You're almost hit a major milestone. And then she's. Oh, here it comes. Could you tell I was just about to yawn? Enjoy me in that refreshing pause. Thank you so much. And excuse me. Those are cool stones. That's a cool stone background. Its workplace is the library. I like that. Sherry Pemberton, you would like that. The colors are great. They're very solid and strong. She used marker, stencil, and glossy accent. Look at that one book. It's in action. Open, going. That's really cute. And you could make a table like that without any kind of special thing. It's just a strip with two strips underneath it. That's really clever. And that vine going up, I think of vines at a library. I think so too. Have I asked you to give us a thumbs up? I would appreciate it if you did that. If you're watching a replay, if you would leave us a comment, we would appreciate that too. It makes somebody at YouTube so happy and make them go, somebody's here. We like this. Somebody's watching, is not just Mary talking to herself like she usually does. So we'd appreciate that. Well, thank you, you guys. That was some darn good stuff. It really was. Anybody inspired to make some cards now? Yeah, those are good. Do you ever make like just little card things and then put them and rotate them in a frame in your house? I think I don't, but I think it would be real good. But at the same time, I always get, oh no, I don't want to take it down. I like it still. So it gets ridiculous. Yes, it's a fun gallery. Don't miss it. It is over on craftroulette.live, episode 213. And we will be getting another one, Lord willing, and the creek don't rise. 214. Well, you know what time it is? I know what time it is. Do you know what time it is? It's time for me to get sneaky. I'm going to put on my sneaky sneakers. And I'm going to be trying to trick you. I'm going to try to get away with a card casing crime. How you can play? You can play by catching me red-handed. Figuring out whose card I'm casing. Let me tell you about it, shall I? The object of the game is to be the first card detective to correctly solve the mystery of whodunit and provide the clue that broke the case wide open. The details are I will be making a card based on a card from the most recent episode's gallery. My project will be inspired by a selected card, but it will not be a perfect copy. There will be clues in my project, but it won't be as easy as finding one match because they might be hidden, they might be altered, they may be decoys. To play the game, you must be present during the live stream to participate. You'll need to have the correct gallery on craftroulette.live open to look for clues. There it is. Stephen put it up. To solve the mystery, type @craftroulette in the chat, followed by the name of the crafter that you believe inspired the card, then the clue you found. So there's 3 parts you have to put in there to qualify. It has to have @craftroulette, it has to have the name of the crafter, and it has to have the clue that broke the case for you. I would show you my card, but I can't find it. So that's that. But for mine, you saw it earlier. So you would put @craftroulette, Mary Gunn, with the cards that I think are in the wrong direction or the right direction, whichever works. If you are the winner, the first detective to solve this crime, you will win a Krog. Yes, you will. There it is. There it is. Paula Rice, thank you. But I don't know where the card is. You will win a Krog. What is a Krog? A Craft Roulette original giveaway. A handmade card with an itty bitty gift. Yes, yes, yes. Let's do it. Let's go down to the scene of the crime. I gotta figure out what am I doing again. Oh, I hear somebody. Well, hello, Decoy Duck. How are you? Do you have a workplace? No, not really. Is it dried up? Has your work dried up? Oh, poor Decoy. So sorry to hear it. Do you have anything to say to the crafters and craftettes that want to break the case wide open? That means good luck in duck. Thank you, Mr. Decoy Duck. Slow mode is now on. That means if you do make a comment, it will take a minute before you can comment again. All right. Well, I'm off to a good start. I don't have my first piece. Just a second. Okay. Here's my first piece. But I gotta trim it. There we go. That's it. All right. Now, there were a couple people on the call today that this may look a little familiar. And you just keep it in your sneaky sneaker what I am about to make. But it turned out so cute, I had to do it. The Quacker Barrel. Is that where Decoy Duck works? Oh, the Quacker Barrel. Yes. Sometimes I make a card and I just like it so much I want to keep doing it. I don't want to use this. That is wrong. So the project was hello. So you could do any project you wanted. You could do a card, or you could do a painting, or you could do a journal entry. We don't want to get in trouble here saying a bad word, so I'm going to be very, very careful here and do the oh. So sensitive. So sensitive. I did re-ink this. This is not great, but yeah, that's looking better. We'll figure this out. I don't think this part will give it away yet. But look at you start. Mr. Producer does have, he is watching the chat to make sure. I'm going to add, that L doesn't look as good as that L. We want our L's to be beautiful. So we'll do it again. That O doesn't look so great either. Okay, so here's a secret. It's not a secret at all. But this is a close to my heart stamp pad. But I didn't have the re-inker for it. That was a close to my heart re-inker. So I bought a Catherine Pooler re-inker that I thought would work on this. And I've used it for years that way. So if you are now without close to my heart re-inkers, you can buy other people's re-inkers. So I would suggest if it's a dye ink, stay with the dye ink. But other than that, I don't think it's as exclusive as one might think. Okay. Hello. You could put a lot of O's on there. Is there anybody that did that? That would give it away. This does not have a die. Hello. Okay. I have one made already, so, oh, that's not it though. Oh, I didn't realize I'd already stamped it. I am one big goofy girl. I do have this stamp though, because I want to use it for a placement. This is sneaky. I am really still at the very sneaky part. I am trying to throw you off my, totally throw you off my trail. So you cannot, you will not, you may not. All those thought knots. Catch me. I am being one sneaky McSneaker snake. Boink. Remember, some things may not be as they seem. I'm going to cut a few out. Or those guesses. Ooh, they're coming in. You are good. Enjoy the gallery too. I don't know how you can concentrate. I get so sidetracked. It's so fun. I like stealing art. I think it's a real good pastime. I do like casing cards, and if you have never heard of Ardith Percy Robb, she has a great system for casing cards called Limes, and she has a little system that she lists all the different parts of the card, which is a great way to learn about parts of the card and see how people put things together, especially cards that you like or don't like. It doesn't matter. So she makes a list of all those things, and then the I is she includes the things that she wants to make on her card. And then the M is she modifies things, because do we ever make things just as they're supposed to be made? Supposed to what? And I mean, how many times have you seen a YouTuber say, well, this was how it was in the directions or in the kit, but I didn't quite make it like that. And that's part of the beauty. And then what is it? Modify and then exclude. She decides what she wants to exclude. I'm just going to put this. That is going to end up there, but I don't want it there yet. I'm going to put this here. And then she puts her own spin. Ooh, man, did I ever get that juicy McJuicerson. That's a little too much. Woo, baby. Oh, man. Let's see what that'll come on strong though, because we're gonna do this. So, oh, that will give us a lot of color, more than the other one did. But then she puts her own spin on it. And that is her acronym is LIMES. And whatever art it does, I think is quite brilliant. So when I saw her do that on YouTube, I just said, oh, I must meet this girl. And so I have, and it's just been a nice thing. We think she's special. I don't know that her daughter is away at college. She would have been a good one on Mother's Month. I don't know if her daughter makes cards with her or not. That doesn't matter. We just throw you out there anyway. They make something. Next week, we get to have Lauren Taylor on with our original Craftette, Junior Craftette, Little Abby. Little Abby's, that's 2 years ago. Can you believe that? It was 2 years ago when Little Abby was on. That just doesn't seem right. Well, I should get some good inking on this. Hoocha, hoocha. Carefully stealing this. Remember, it may not look exactly like. Actually, I can guarantee you it doesn't look exactly like the original. I don't want to get my fingers in it. But I think it looks okay. I think it's one of those, once we know what it is, you're going to go, oh, I see it, I see it. But I am being sneaky. Super sneaky. That's who I am. Super sneak. McSneakerson. Look at all these pretty greens. And since I had my re-inkers out, I just pulled them out and re-inked a bunch of things. It was fun. Which is always a good thing to do after a long, hot, dry air winter. Ooh, that does look good. It's funny how a little ink in your on your ink pad will help out. Okie dokie. Let's see. Let's go ahead and put some letters on. You are guessing away. Such guessers. I guess I could put that backwards. It could be Russian. Or is that just the R? Come on. Hello. Hello. I got you stumped, I guess, huh? Oh, man. Got him stumped. You're working so hard. Oh, you're the best. Okay, here's how we're going to do this so that we don't have it. We're going to put the O on first. family-friendly show. I'm taking it to new levels. Oops, I made that a little too tall. Okay, that looks pretty good. This back out. Okay. Got a feeling my crime is about to not pay. Maybe this will be the week if I start working really fast. Maybe you won't catch me this time. It would be a first. I've gotten close though. I've gotten close. If you're just joining us, we are playing a card detective game called Whodunit. All those people in the chatterbox are trying to guess whose card I am casing. From Craft Roulette episode 213. Ah! Curses! Foiled again! I was so close. Ah! So, okay, here's part 2. Part 2. Do you recognize this design? Do you recognize it's not... Somebody got me. Dad, burn it. I also used this card today in a Zoom call, and I think it turned out so fun I had to try it again. I'll show you that one, and I'll reveal the gumshoe that busted my chops. A Jello box is right. You are right, Linda Gorman. It is based on a Jello box. Jello? Yep, that's exactly right. It's so fun. Isn't this like the best idea for a get well card? Some Jello? It's not? Oh, well, I thought it was. Okay, so let's see. Are we ready to find out who busted my chops this week? We're almost at it. Phyllis H is the right one, but who was my winner? I don't. It'll come up. Phyllis H is the person I cased, and here's my card. Except I haven't gotten my hello on there. So how were we the same and how were we different? Let me explain to you what my thinking was. She stacked some hellos for her hello, which I was going to do. It was Lisa Hunter. Oh, Lisa Hunter, you clever filly. You busted my chops, but good. She stacked the hellos as I was going to do. And she used red, orange, yellow, and yellow green. I use yellow, green, red, and I didn't use any orange, but that's what you do when you steal stuff. You hide it. You make it look like it's yours. She had a lemonade stand, but listen to what she did. She textured her lemon with sandpaper to give it the texture. Can you imagine that? So she did that, and then she had little boxes. I'm not sure if you can see it, but she had an embossing folder with little boxes, and since this was a box of Jello... Oh, you're here, Phyllis? You wouldn't have guessed it? Well, it was pretty camouflaged. So I used, instead of lemon, I used lime. So we both used fruit. She had some flowers, 3 flowers. So I was adding 3 flowers with yellow centers, and I was going to add yellow centers. I put some texture on this card, and I was going to add some more texture on this card too, because she had made a point of sanding the lemon, which was brilliant, and for the texture, and I gotta try that sometime. She had paper, shimmer, glossy accent, and ink. So I had paper. I did spray some shimmer on here. Can you see it? Yeah, not so well. But there's some shimmer sprayed on there, some Nuvo drops. And I used, and this I thought would give it away too, was the yellow-green gingham, which was coming right after I got these on. So that yellow-green gingham was going to, I think, throw it over. So Phyllis's card is beautiful. You are right. And this was the card I made today on the Zoom call with the members, the gold members, which I think was real fun. The fun thing about this also was I pulled out my original Close to My Heart stamp set that I got as in my kit. I made so many things that I thought were so beautiful with this stamp set, and they probably were. But how hard would this be? I mean, look at this thing. It's hard. This is all one piece. The green and the red is all one piece. So that was really hard to do. And if you did want to stamp it twice, you had to crank your neck and pray for good placement, because it was often not right. And then these guys, little raspberries, kind of fit in there, but they kind of overlap the leaves too, so it wasn't easy. And there were no dies, and there were no clear stamps, and man, what a deal. But it's still stamped like a gem. And so this is 24 years old. So that's something else to keep in mind, is how old that stamps lasted. Oh, well, congratulations, Lisa Hunter. That's really good. That's really good. Ah, man. I got almost good. Almost did it. What did you say was the clue that broke it? I don't know. Well, congratulations. You are good. You've won before. You're a smart little filly. I'm glad you did it. That's great. Make sure you send me your address again, so I don't send it to the wrong Lisa Hunter. And I will send you the card. You can have either the grapes or the lime, whichever Jell-O you want. This is a cafeteria line for Jell-O, but I think this is a great get well card. Hello. Hope you feel better. Yeah, send it with a plastic spoon. It'll be great. Big hit in the hospital. So anyway, okay, that's that. What a goofy thing. What am I looking for? I know. I just don't see it. So that's okay. Oh, I have trained my brain to not thank patrons, and it's under patrons. We want to thank our members. These are the fine people that support us to keep us on the air, interruption free. We don't have any ads that come in right during the crime scene and interrupt our program. This program will not be interrupted. So we thank each and every one. We do offer a lot of bonus content, including a third show every week, and videos and discussion and all the different things. My gosh, there's a lot over there. And we also have different levels. So if you are not able to be a gold member, which has the most benefits, you can consider being a silver. And if you can't do the silver and you want a little bit of give us a little bit of help, we still have a lot of bonus content for those bronze those bronze people too. We do. No kidding. We keep you so busy. If you want. Or you can just say, Craft Roulette, you're doing an okay thing. I'd appreciate you a lot. I'm going to send you a little $1. It's great. And we appreciate you so very much. So we will see you Friday with Lauren Taylor and her darling daughter, Abby. Well, no. Oh my gosh. We never know what's going to happen on Craft Roulette, and we like that. So I see Paula Rice leading the charge of us kissing our brain. So when I said kiss your brain, and Kelly last Friday just looked at her mom like, what does she mean? It was the cutest thing. Check it out over on Craft Roulette's YouTube channel, or wherever you want to a channel near you. Lisa, congratulations. Thank you, Phyllis, for making a great card. So you guys stay safe. It's crazy out there, and we love you. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.